Enzo accidentally falls into a tank of nuclear waste. He barely manages to drag himself out. On the bus home his whole body starts shaking uncontrollably. Then he coughs up a thick black glob of something. He figures he just ate something bad for breakfast. But by the time he makes it home he is hunched over the toilet unable to stop vomiting. What comes up is the nuclear waste that went down. A bone-deep chill has already spread through his entire body. Even buried under a thick blanket he cannot stop shaking. He forces himself to sleep. But somehow when he wakes up the next morning he feels completely fine. Not just fine, actually better than ever. Feeling back to normal, Enzo heads to the construction site like any other day. Then out of nowhere two gangs open fire on each other right in front of him. A stray shot sends him falling from the 30th floor. From that height, anyone normal would be a pile of mush on the pavement. But Enzo just lies there for a few minutes and then snaps awake like nothing happened. He has no idea what is going on. All he knows is that his body feels like it is about to burst with energy. He runs dozens of kilometers home in one shot. After patching up the wound on his shoulder, he tries to get some rest. Then the neighbors start going at it again. Enzo loses it and goes over just to tell them to keep it down. One punch at their metal door and his fist goes straight through it. That is when it finally clicks that something is seriously different about him. To test his theory, he goes home and gives his wardrobe a gentle push. It slams into the wall like a cardboard box. Then he grabs the radiator off the wall with one hand, sets it on his knee and presses down lightly. It folds up like an accordion. He has clearly developed some kind of superpower. And being flat broke, his brain immediately goes to one very specific idea. Late at night when no one is around, he pulls on a mask and heads straight for an ATM. He starts hammering the frame around the machine. Then with one final yank he rips the entire ATM, hundreds of pounds of solid metal, clean out of the wall, and carries it home under his arm. After cracking it open and getting the cash, he sprints to the convenience store and loads up on every ice cream he likes, stuffs the fridge completely full, then goes to change the dressing on his bullet wound and finds it has already healed. His muscles feel denser too. He is pretty sure he could knock out two Tysons with a single punch. Then screaming breaks out from the neighbor's place again. Enzo storms out ready to give someone a piece of his mind, but this time a group of thugs are cornering the woman who lives downstairs. Enzo is not exactly the heroic type though. He does not have the nerve to step in, so he just pretends to be passing by and walks on. But the head thug clocks him and decides he does not like the look of him, slaps Enzo across the face and tells him to get lost. Then the woman gets dragged inside. Just as things are about to go very wrong for her, someone comes crashing through the window like an Alan Walker cosplay gone wrong. It is Enzo. The big guy in charge is not having it and slaps him without even thinking. To Enzo right now it feels like a mosquito bite. He fires back and hoists the 300-pound thug clean above his head, then sends him flying across the room as everyone watches with their jaws on the floor. Another guy decides he wants the same treatment and charges in. Next second he hits the wall exactly like that wardrobe did.